you guys, welcome to another episode of Plastic Fantastic Climbing, and let me just take the time to say thanks for anybody that kind of loves watching these videos. I really appreciate it. Kind of lets me know that, I don't know, the weird thoughts that I have in my brain or the things that are going on in my brain that somebody is like, hey, I'm kind of interested in like hearing what he has to say. So I appreciate that you guys are watching. And obviously the whole team, anybody else that kind of helps me out with that, I'm pretty sure they appreciate it too. And I just want to take that little 5-second time out to say that we really appreciate you. And if by chance that you really do love it, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I know I don't really talk about that very often, and I don't really have a lot of subscribers, so I would love to maybe have that. So I'm asking, if you guys love what we do, just subscribe, and it kind of gives me an idea of like who's really into this. And then maybe if I feel like people are super into it, maybe I'll like start posting more. So it'll kind of prompt me, kind of push me, and I'm like, oh, you know, like maybe people might want to hear about this, and that'd be kind of cool. But besides that, thank you, I appreciate it. Subscribe if you're totally into this, and or don't subscribe, but subscribe, I'd appreciate it. The thing that I want to talk to you about is that, so most of us have this kind of like Arcteryx Lt kind of shell, not shell, but like mid-layer. Shell is not really the right word, but mid-layer. It's called the Atom Lt, and it's awesome. But what most of you may have found out is because of the mesh sides, the LT was made to be like a lightweight synthetic kind of like, there's no down in this, but it's like synthetic kind of fill. It was made to be like a mid-layer, but most of us here in LA have a jacket like this that what they do is that because it doesn't get terribly cold, and as I say this, it's winter for sure, and it is like 90 degrees outside, so why I'm wearing this top is beside me. But most of us kind of love this kind of like a mid-layer weight jacket, and sometimes you may feel like, oh my god, I love it, but I need to have something like another layer for if I go from LA to, let's say, Joshua Tree, or LA to, I don't know, wherever you can go that isn't LA, where it is like 90 degrees in winter. And you feel like you might need like another layer for it to be warmer. So here's the thing. I have found out like this really great tip that I want to share with you, because I have found, and especially right now because they're on sale at Uniqlo, I have found like this Uniqlo fleece, which is, I bought it because it looked super comfortable. That's the only reason I bought it. I'm like, it's super comfortable, it's super fuzzy, and it's kind of cool that way. And I saw that they had it in brown, I think, or like a tan, and I was like, oh, let's see if they have a bottom to match it, which they do, but not in the same color. So they have like this fleecy color, and I'm like, I'm gonna dress up like Chewbacca. And that's the only reason I kind of bought it. I was like, oh, I want to kind of have like this heavy pile, kind of fleecy, furry kind of action. And I kind of figured out that this plus this makes such an awesome combination. It is so warm. It's such a great combination because first you have this fleece layer, which again, super comfortable. And on top of that, it's on sale for 15 bucks. Normally 20 bucks. So for like a real high quality fleece that I've found out that keeps me really warm, for 20 bucks, I mean, that is a killer price. And don't get me wrong, like I have like other things. Like I have like a Patagonia fleece, I have a Mountain Hardwear Monkey Man, and you know, all of those things are great because that was the thing that you paired as an inner mid layer, and then you would put like your Atom Lt on, or you'd put like a thorium on, or you'd put a cerium on. and then that was the layer that you used on the inside. But for $15 on sale, $20 normal price, I mean, you can't go wrong. Oh my god, I'm getting so hot. But this is kind of what I do just before I take it off. So it is the super cool fleecy kind of jacket, zip, and then you wear whatever you want inside. Like I feel like I have enough room to wear like a really cool like merino long sleeve, or if it was like a thin sweater, I don't think I could. Well, I could probably do a heavy sweater. I couldn't do like a heavy sweatshirt. I could definitely do a sweater. But top, and then this fleece thing, and then the Atom Lt, and it's perfect. Like I feel that that one thing that I had a problem with the Atom Lt, which I shouldn't have had, but I did have, was that it just wasn't warm enough sometimes for me. So this makes it super warm, and it's 20 bucks, right? Or $15 if you got it on sale like I did. Because I love my Atom Lt. My Atom Lt is like such a great layer, right? And what I typically do, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this anymore, is what I typically do is I typically do my Atom Lt, and then I put my thorium on, and then I have like the bomber keep me warm situation, because the thorium is the all-around jacket from Arcteryx, and it's definitely like your warm mid-layer or your standalone piece. But with the Atom Lt, it was like perfect, right? Like I would wear like the Atom Lt on the inside, and then I'd wear the thorium, and then I'd have like, I don't know, a t-shirt, sweater, or whatever on that. And I was ultra warm, like it was perfect. But I feel now that I wouldn't do that anymore. Like with this kind of fleece thing, or like that wouldn't be the thing that I would do. Like I wouldn't use my Atom Lt as like a mid layer. I would use this as my mid layer, and again, $15 or $20 if you didn't get it on sale. And it's such a good buy. Like I really like it. We had this burst of like cold weather here in LA for a hot second. And like I wore it all the time. I wore that, and I wore my Atom Lt, and it was great. Like it was the thing that kept me warm. But we're back to 90-degree weather in wintertime. Yay us. But on that note, it kind of means that all the outlining areas are still kind of like perfect. So like if I go to Bishop, like I bet it's like 60 degrees out there, or 50 degrees, and that's kind of like cool for some climbing. But I just thought I'd throw out that little tip. Go to Uniqlo and buy this fleece for $15, $20 if it's, you know, and it has like all kinds of colors. Like they have a black one, which I thought I'd like, but I ended up getting like this really cool green, dark green, mossy kind of color, which is really great. But they also make like, I don't know, other colors. I think they also make a navy, but go check it out and see what colors they have, because it's such an awesome layering piece for $15 or $20. And it's awesome. Like it's really awesome. I pair it with the Atom Lt on, or I will be pairing it with the Atom Lt again on colder days, because I don't really know if I wear my thorium here in LA at all. I think it's like a little bit overkill. Nor do I wear like my cerium. Like I don't wear that out here in LA at all either. I think they're, like, I love Arcteryx, and I love their line, and I love what they do, and I love like their cuts, and I love blah 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 blah. I should probably do a video on each of those jackets. But for today, the tip of the day is buy this $15, $20 fleece, zip-up fleece. Buy this and use this as the layering piece. Or, you know, go to Patagonia, go to Patagucci, and like buy their layering piece that's $100, $150. Either or, like it doesn't matter. But for a lot of us who are looking for like a really good deal, like this is awesome. Like this is such an awesome piece that I think you guys should do it. I think that's it. that's all I really wanted to share. Hopefully this was super helpful. Excuse me. Hopefully you guys kind of dug that information. And I look forward, so yeah, I'll probably make a review on these on the jackets that I have. But I hope this was super useful. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was like a great tip, because who doesn't want like a great tip? I've bought Uniqlo like other products, and they've held up really well. It's really great quality, and I feel for something like this, like it was 20 bucks. It was $15 on sale. Like I couldn't miss. I couldn't pass that up. And I think it was totally worth the purchase. And I think that's it. Again, thanks again for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. It was really nice to chat with you guys. I've been really busy with photography stuff, and that pretty much consumes my life. So if I'm not taking pictures or directing something, I don't know what I would do. I love it so much. But on that note, thanks again. I'm babbling. I hate when I babble to you guys because I just rattle on. And I hope this was super helpful. God, why did I put this on? I'm hot again. I hope it was super useful, and you guys should run out and buy that fleece, because it is such a good deal, and it's really warm. I'm pretty sure that I could wear that out, and that alone would be a really great mid-layer, or would really be a great thing to like wear out and stay warm. But paired with the Atom Lt, it makes my Atom Lt perfect. Like, it's such a perfect piece to get paired with it. Alright, you guys. Jeremy, Plastic Fantastic Climbing. Subscribe. Ask questions. I really try to get on top of that, so when people ask questions or say things, I try to respond as quickly as I can. I hope you guys appreciate this video or the tip, and hopefully it was useful, and I will see you guys later. You guys have a good day.